Wow. Oh my God. I think he needs to release that. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Herrera here. I hope that you're all well. This is part 2 of my Wookiee mini marathon. As promised, thank you so much for your suggestions. To find out what I am actually including in this reaction video, have a look at the description below, but to name a few would be Foxy Girl, Calendar, Crescent Moon. So some of these are official videos, whilst others are live performances, some with subtitles, some without. I am super excited to continue this. And yeah, I cannot wait to hear what you have to say about all of these songs. Let's go. I tried to pick a mix of what you sent me. Oh. With the way that he slides his notes and he does some of those runs, it naturally makes his voice quite sexy, don't you think? Oh, look at this dancing. I love this. Yes, to more dancing. Why do I sense a little bit of awkwardness there? He dances great though. It's not about being perfect. It's about enjoying the movements. Ooh. This is like so far away from the opinion that I've formed for him, but I love that he does this. Why not? I think he has this crystal clear voice and he has great diction. So why not do a little bit of rapping too? This is great. Yes. And just throw in some of these vocals too while you're at it. Look at this. So I don't know why I always have this thought about him when I like see his face. He just looks really delicate and slender, and so I imagine him to be one of those really like thin guys, right? But he's not. And this is not me like saying any sort of like body shame or anything like that. But this is just me saying like, and then I see him like this, and he's quite a built guy. Like he's got a frame to him. And mixed with that voice, it's crazy. Like when I watch something like this, I'm just like, whoa, yeah, this is like such a reminder that actually this is what he's like. That was a really great performance. I like him getting into the groove of this. I think maybe he should try more R&B sort of stuff. Like for his most recent mini album, some of the songs that he's done on there have been absolutely amazing, and it's a shame that they won't be performed live, maybe, that they don't have music videos. I really wish that he would explore that part because he does these great riffs, runs, slides, and yeah, it fits with that sound so well. So yes, he can be really emotive and he can belt you a song and he can be a diva, but I really like this other aspect of him, this kind of like rapping and this, I don't know, maybe even like an alter ego. That would be really interesting to see. Mm. Sometimes he sounds like an instrument. That's how beautifully flowy his voice is. Oh. Mm. So precise. This is so nice. Do you not ever like come across a performance like this and then suddenly think how incredibly special this person is and how you're so grateful that he is a part of Super Junior? Because can you imagine if this voice didn't belong to Super Junior? It's so important in that mix of voices. I feel like his voice is super important. And yeah, this is just such a beautiful song. I'm really hoping for some beautiful belty notes at the end. He's so important to that group sound. What happened? How dare you? Oh, wow. Oh. That song was so beautiful. Do you know what? That is that trickle down feeling of even when he's performing as a solo, I'm just like, yep, that is that Super Junior sound. And that is the magic of Super Junior because he wouldn't be who he is without them, and they wouldn't be who they are without him either. He's just so integral to that unit. When they sing in unison, he's so integral to that sound. You can pick him out. That clarity, those beautiful ad libs that he gives to that group, those belty notes, those lift me up moments, and that emotiveness as well. That song was so beautiful. That was really, really nice. And actually, I'm getting more used to hearing him singing in Japanese. And I don't think, I think it's got something to do with his vocal quality, but it doesn't change his voice that much. I feel like with a lot of other singers, when they switch between languages, you can really hear a difference. So I'm thinking, does he speak Japanese? Because yeah, that was just super confident, and it didn't suddenly just get a lot darker, you know what I mean? Like, he just sang that as himself. Um, but yeah, that definitely did sound like a Super Junior type of a song. I could imagine K.R.Y singing it, I could imagine the group singing it, and I could imagine him just killing it. What a beautiful song.
이른 것 없이 시간만 흘러 오늘이 그저 어제 같을 때 유난히 풀리지 않고 뜻대로 되지 않아 좀 지친 것 같아
He does a lot of tooth work and tongue work when he sings. Like, I feel like the rest of his mouth doesn't move. You know, some people that really move their mouths when they sing or when they talk. And I feel like a lot of his just comes from the movement, the flicks of his tongue, and just like bringing his teeth together and apart and in different positions. That's quite clever, especially going with that crisp, clear sound that he's got going on. I feel like him recording in a studio, he probably has to do minimal retakes because I think that he's just so clear on the notes and so clear on how he wants to portray a message that I feel like he could record something in one take and it would probably be perfect. He should probably do an album like that where he records everything in one take.
스쳐 지난 그 수많은 날 중에 나 혼자만 간직했던 memory
Oh,
그 안에서 나 미처 알지 못했던 또 다른 내 모습
wow.
또 한참이 지나면 어느 순간 또 지금이 그리울지도 몰라 작은
Nice.
빈칸을 채워가 때론 비워두어도 좋아 I don't wanna run away 긴
Oh.
하루 끝에서 기억하고픈 무언가를 적어두었던 기록들
I think the only benefit that he gains from like recording a track is that sound. So, you know, like the breathing, the bringing the teeth together and the tongue, like really listen to him and how he creates that sound. It's so nice to listen to. You can always like follow it. Yeah, and I think you miss out on that detail. Like this man sings in details and you miss out on that detail when he sings live because of microphones and because of other things, movement, things like that. So I really miss that in live performances. So when you get to hear him like this, you're like, yeah, now I can take in all the little flicks and the bringing together of the teeth and every little, like he dots the I's and he crosses the T's. Do you know what I mean? Like that he's that sort of a singer, and I love that.
어떤 나를 채웠던 긴 아쉬움과 설렘 또 시작될래 좋은 일만 가득했음 좋겠어 낙서처럼 남겨놓은 얘기에
Oh,
하루하루 또 써내려가 오늘도 조그만 바람들
I don't know if it's my headphones or if they are actually putting a slight effect on his voice in that section because I've heard it in the first time that he did it and I'm hearing it again as well. So I'm thinking it almost sounds like, you know, when you put that like old microphone effect on a voice, it sounds like that, but I'm not sure if it's just my ear.
또 한참이 지나면 어느 순간
It takes away the crispness of his voice.
될지도 몰라 작은 빈칸을 채워가 때론 비워두어도 좋아 I don't wanna run away 다 버리지도 다 이루지도 다 못할 걸 뻔히 나 알면서도
Oh.
다 끌어안은
This has really got me thinking, does he have enough OSTs out there, like solo OSTs? That voice is perfect for storytelling, perfect to be played like at really important moments throughout a drama. Like he needs more OSTs if he doesn't have them.
순간마다 아, 아,
Yes. He always gives you the money note, doesn't he?
또 잊혀질 수 없는 날들과
Oh,
잊지 못할
it's like someone
수많은
is stabbing you in the heart.
가득한 칸을 채워가 때론 비워두어도 좋아 Whenever you are 또 한참이 지나면 어느 순간 또 지금이 그리울지도 몰라
Wow, this song.
칸을 채워가 때론 비워두어도 좋아 I don't wanna run away
No.
하루 이틀 지난 날들에
What a beautiful song. You know, with voices like his, I think they're often used, especially when they belong to a group, they're often used as like a little bit of a sprinkle. So they bring something special to a song. So, like either ad libs or that typical like final bridge to chorus key change, that section. Um, and that's kind of like where their voices sit. They're kind of underutilized, underdeveloped. And I think that in the case of Super Junior and in the case of Wookie, that has not happened. I feel like his voice has been very developed and very utilized, which is fantastic because I feel like even before I'd got into his solo stuff, I'd heard a great chunk of his voice, which is so good because it is so powerful and it does help carry the story. Um, he definitely isn't that voice that is just that little bit of magic. He has a full voice. Like when he goes into his lower range, you know that bit that I say that I really love? That bit, he has such a fantastic lower range as well. And he does explore that a lot, specifically in his solo work. Um, so yeah, you can't just say that he's one of those singers because he's not.
평범했던 일상 그 순간들 한 장 한 장 넘기고 나면 특별해질 거야 Wherever you are
You know what? I think I may have just found my new favorite Wookiee song. That song is beautiful. Thank you so much for recommending that. I cannot wait to go back and look at the lyrics of that because I bet they tell a beautiful, heartbreaking story. Um, yeah, really nice. Is there a live performance of this song? That is my question. What is about to happen? He's performing Sorry Sorry, right? He looks so cute.
가볼게요 바라보는 눈빛 속에 나는 마치 뭐에 홀린 놈
I mean, this has just taken on a totally different meaning. Wow.
걸어오는 너의 모습 너는 마치 내 심장을 밟고 왔나 봐 어딜 가나 당당하게 웃는 너는 매력 착한 여자 일색이란 생각들은 먹혀 도도하게 거침없게 정말 너는
How many members were in Sorry Sorry? Is he really gonna sing a 13-member song by himself. He did that. This makes me so proud of him. And not in like a... He's got to do the dance, hasn't he? Oh, there are dancers! Yes! How awesome does that sound? This is kind of like the dream I have for Super Junior. Like, I wish that in one of their shows they'd perform with a full orchestra. Whoever badmouths this song needs to listen to this version. Oh. This song is evergreen. You can do anything to it and it will still be relevant. I think that's what makes people upset. My boy is performing a 13-member song by himself. Fully live, dancing with an orchestra. And what I was trying to say during that was that it makes me feel really proud, and not in a way that, oh, it makes me feel really, really proud, not like that, but in the sense that, yeah, he is representing, they are always representing their group, aren't they? And yeah, it makes you think of the journey and everything that they've been through, the hurdles they've pushed through, they've made it to this point, and they have so much to be proud of. So yeah, just don't listen to the rubbish that people go on about. They're just jealous because people dream of having a 16, 17-year career. And for some, that will just remain a dream. That's the honest truth. That is the truth of this industry. And the fact that Super Junior have been able to constantly reinvent themselves. Like, when you look at their music, it is so vast and diverse. And nobody else could really do it and pull it off as well as they have done. So yeah, absolute, just hats off for this performance. I think Wookie absolutely killed that. So I'll tell you how this one has come about. This is through me searching for him having duets with girls. I just want to see more of how his voice goes with women, because he can outsing any girl, in my opinion. He doesn't need a female voice. He can do it all. Ugh, that beautiful breathiness. Ugh. I did not think that this is where this was going to go. Okay, interesting. She's got a mature sounding voice. It's coming in slightly underneath Wookie's voice. Nice. Whoa. Oh.
너는 눈 비비고 깨면 내 품이야 바뀐 별이 내리고
Oh, this is good stuff. He is sounding killer. Wow.
이제껏 dream is gone
Oh,
간절히 널
them
그리워한다
harmonizing together.
지금 이
Wow.
시간이 내게는 다 꿈이야
The power of
조금만 더
that.
기다려 나의 cosmic love 네
Whoa.
앞에 너만 아는 신호를 보낸 걸 결국 그땐 잘못 들은 것이 아닌걸 늦은 밤 주파수 넘어 나 내게로 자꾸 목이 메이
My mind is actually blown right now. Somebody tell me about this girl because she has a really nice voice as well, a really stylized voice. But them singing together, like my heart can't cope with this.
이유 없이 왜 이래 알 수 없던 것들 다 이제 멀지 않아 은하수를 건너와
Oh.
만나게 될 cosmic love 깊이
Oh.
잠든 어느
Do they perform this live?
너는 눈 비비고 깨면 내 품이야 바뀐 별이 내리고 이제껏 dream is gone 간절히 널 그리워한다 지금 이 시간이 내게는 다 꿈이야 조금만 더 기다려 나의 cosmic love
Oh, that is such a Wookiee riff that she. It's funny that she's singing like him.
Never let me go oh cosmic love 멀리 빛난 너의 별에서
I feel like this has been put together really intelligently. Like it's not just, oh, which people can we pick randomly out of like names out of a hat and get them to sing this song together. This has been thought about a lot, how their voices are like meshing together, coming in and out of each other, harmonizing together. And actually, like she's taking on some of his traits. And I don't know very much about her, but I would imagine that he's taken on some of her traits. It's just such a wonderful mix of those two voices.
더 깊은 어둠
This
속으로
song is great. This is going straight in my playlist.
나를 알아봐줄래 날 비추는 내 눈 속에서 선명히 마주보 너와 나의 사이로 지금 반짝이는 건 나의 cosmic love
Oh, and that quiver at the end. I am deceased. I ceased to be alive after that. What a fantastic song that was. I'm so glad that I did some digging because, yes, I was desperate to hear him sing with a woman again. I know that I've heard him previously. I'm really hoping that that has a live performance because that has to be performed live. You can't just waste that. You can't just give us a music video and leave it at that. That needs numerous live performances, please. Wow.
쏟아지는 밤 별빛 하나 그대를 닮아서 주머니 속에 감춰서
Mm.
그대에게 전해주리 새까만 밤하늘 위에 빛이 나는 별 하나
Oh, I love it when he sings like that.
누굴 위해
Oh, that climb.
누굴 위해 빛나는지 몰라도
So nice.
밤새도록 외로이 있네.
I love stuff like this. Look at his shirt.
별이 쏟아지는 밤하늘 그대 그려보면
Oh,
짙은 그리움은 아프고 아프게 빛나도 하얗게 수놓은 저 별빛 아래 좋았던 우리의 기억이
look at how his voice flows. It is so effortless.
저 멀리 흩어져만 가도 Like a star You're my angel
Oh,
Like a star You're my angel Like a star
oh, this is gorgeous. Him singing just then, there was a vocal quality about him that reminded me of Jino from Pentagon. Um, and I suddenly just thought, wow, I would love for the two of those to collab somehow in some alternative universe because it's clearly not going to happen. But yeah, I can just imagine like his voice being paired with so many others. He has this really nice quality that not only can he own a song and kill it by himself, but he actually has this really nice give and take with other people. He has this great energy, and I've explored that already with a few people, and I'm sure there's other stuff yet to explore too. He's definitely got one of those voices where he can highlight others, he can complement others with his voice too. But yeah, he definitely holds his own, doesn't he? He's just such a special vocalist. I think the best way to describe his voice would be beautiful. He is a beautiful singer.
Starry night,
I
night,
was just gonna say,
Starry night, 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 Starry night, 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 나의 밤이여. 가지마, 가지마, 나를 여기 두고 가지마. 하지마, 하지마, 떠난다는.
and whether that's him highlighting a female voice or a male voice, like he can do both, which is amazing. Such a great quality.
그말 모든 걸 줬어 나를 다 줬어
Mm.
제가 되도록 나는 사라져 네가 있어야 외로운 밤이 별빛으로 가득한데 아무 말 하지 마요 그대 이 밤이 가기 전에 날 떠나지 마요 제발 변하지 않아요 You're my starry night, night, night Starry night, night, night Starry night, night,
Listen to that piano. So
나의
nice.
밤이여 Beautiful night 이렇게 바람이 좋니 밤에 온종일 너와 걷고 싶어
Wow.
이렇게 또 바람이 좋니 밤에
Oh my God.
온종일 너와 함께 하고 싶은 걸
I think he needs to release that. Would you not agree? How does he take an existing song that is sung in a very, very different key, in a very different style, and make it haunting like that? Like, my goodness. Ugh,
이렇게
this is
바람이
disgustingly good.
좋은 이 밤에 온종일 너와 걷고 싶어 이렇게 또 바람이 좋은 이 밤에
Release this right now.
온종일 너와 함께 하고 싶은 걸 캄캄해진 밤 오늘따라 기분이 좋아 너에게 문득 전화를 걸어 수화기 넘어 들리는 너의 목소리에
Oh, yes.
약속 없는 거 알아 지금 데리러 갈게 오늘따라 너무 보고 싶어
Oh, wow.
조금만 기다려줘 Beautiful night 이렇게 바람이 좋은 이 밤에 온종일 너와 걷고 싶어 이렇게 또 바람이 좋은 이 밤에 온종일 너와 함께 하고 싶은 걸
Oh, wow. Where do you think you're going? I am not done with that. I have so much to say. So basically, what he did is took everything that I love about that song, being the most important part, Yesung's voice, took it, threw it away, and made that song entirely his own. And I absolutely love that. He well and truly stamped that as his own. And I will never be able to hear the original without imagining this now. That is the magic of these wonderful voices. That was insane, wasn't it? Like, when is he actually going to release that? That's a serious, serious question.
이렇게 바람이 좋은 이 밤에 온종일 너와 걷고 싶어 이렇게 또 바람이 좋은 이 밤에
Oh, the
온종일
push.
너와 함께 하고 싶은 걸
Wow. I need Kian to cover this song now.
별은 쏟아져 오고 그대 내 마음에 영원토록 빛나고 있어 꿈처럼 피어나는 밤 나의 하늘 그대로 가득 찬 어여쁜 편지 위에 다 마음 가득 담아주리
Oh, what a wonderful way to end this reaction video. I think I was never expecting to come across something like this. And let me tell you that I will be watching this video a lot. I love the way that all of those songs flow between each other. And that Beautiful Night has absolutely stolen my heart. He may have stolen that song from Yesung. I'm just going to tell you that. Like, that was a spectacular version of it. There really isn't anything left to say apart from that this man is so incredibly special. So being a melody for me, voices, live vocals are super, super important. And you also know that through this K-pop journey of mine, I fell head over heels in love with Super Junior, and for very similar reasons, because their vocals are insane. And I just want to say that K.R.Y for me, they sit on the same seats that B2B vocals do, because there's just nothing like it. Like, I'm still wishing and hoping for that day that V2B Blue and K.R.Y collaborate, because the world needs to hear that. Like, that song will be killer. Um, these are some really, really special voices, and I'm so grateful. once again for Super Junior for introducing me to these voices, because had I not heard Wookie, for example, through that route, I'm not sure when or at what stage I would have heard anything from him, and would I have loved him as much as I do now? I wonder. I know it's taken me ages to get to this point, so goodness knows how long it would have taken me through some other route. What an incredibly special man. Talk to me about all of those songs and those performances. What are your favorites? And this performance in particular. So, this is a medley of songs about Night and Star. So, this is a mix of different songs. I will definitely go away and listen to each and every one of those songs. But yeah, talk to me about Wookie and his songs and his mini albums and other stuff that he's done out there, musicals as well. I'm very, very interested in his musicals. Thank you so much for those recommendations. And thank you so much for joining me for that reaction. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please do subscribe to my channel for lots more content. Like the video if you liked, of course. And until I see you next time, take care. Stay safe. Bye.